Okay, let me see. I'm gonna reread the chapter really quickly. If you want, pause the video, open it up in a different tab, read the chapter as well, so you're going along with me. I just read it. I mean, I read it already, but I went just to see the panels again. Also, I've written it down right here. Starting off with some things that I think, again, this is analysis of the chapter this time around. Starting off with Gojo's not alive. Okay, so my predictions were off. I forgot. I knew I was forgetting the prediction because I remember saying, like, I think I had some more predictions that was it, but it wasn't. I was just thinking about what if Hakari, Hakari Kinji, whatever, came in and then with his infinite curse energy saved Gojo, right? Well, first steps first, Hakari has to be there, and he is. He's there. And he's activating his domain, so if he hits the jackpot, he has infinite curse energy. He can just run up to him, heal him or something. Well, obviously, he has to take care of Uraume first, but, that shouldn't be too hard, or at least to get out of there, Maybe have someone else jump in as well, because why not? I mean, we already have Hakari join, we already had Kashimo join. Why not have someone else? Uraume is in it now, too. Maybe Kenjaku's out there, like, just a few feet away. But anyway, again, still saying Gojo's not dead, because you remember, that last chapter was called Go South, and this one's like part 14 of the battle in Shinjuku. So basically, the going south part of Nanami is like, yo, I asked Mei, like, should I go, or she told me go north or go south, right? If you go south, you stay here, be a sorcerer, keep fighting, whatever, right? So why wouldn't that mean that Gojo keeps fighting, right? If the chapter's called Go South, that means like, go be a sorcerer, go fight. So he's gonna come back still, not cope, hope, different. Anyway, so he's coming back. Yes. Again, wishes us. Yeah, he's wishing it's not a dream. Blah blah blah. And maybe, just maybe, considering the fact that he has the 6 eyes and everything, and he knows that Sukuna has a true form, we saw now at the end of this chapter that he's bringing it back and he's using it as a way to heal himself, right? Because he could have done what, reverse curse technique, or through the one-time use of regenerating his whole body back, his original body. And so he's doing that. And so maybe Gojo's like, I know he has that, so let me wait, have him activate it, and then I can repair myself, if you will, put himself back together. Because remember, Tsukumo, right, when she fought Kenjaku, also got cut in half, and she survived that. So I don't see why Gojo wouldn't be able to. Plus, like I said, Black Flash, he should still have his reverse curse technique going south. He's gonna keep fighting. He's gonna get healed. Oh yeah, Kashimo might just take Kamutoke, right? The little thing that Sukuna got, right? I mean, that would make sense because he has the his electric curse energy. So I feel like it would be better suited for him anyway. Like he can like blast himself and other people around him. He won't be affected. There's that. Hakari can heal Gojo with the infinite curse energy, and Gojo gives him the last finger. Ooh, I like this one. It's more like fantasy, like fanfic, like Gojo, like Goku gives, like how Goku gave the senzu bean to Cell and to, what's that guy's name? Moro, right? He just gives him the last finger. He comes back alive, second awakening, gives him the fingers like, here, I don't even need it anymore. Go full force. You're cooked. But I think that was everything I had. Can other people join the fight? Maybe if Yuta joins the fight, that can help. But I feel like they're going to let Kashimo fight Sukuna for a while. Although, how well he's going to do, I don't know. I feel Sukuna's going to use the slashes against him, right? He'll probably just use the 10 shadows, right? Because just like when he fought, what's her face? The one who did the binding vows for the weapon. What's her face? Megumi's sister. Well, either way, Sukuna didn't use the slashes on her, so maybe she's like, you're not worth the slashes either. And so, again, I don't know. Kashimo, do I have that much faith in him? Not really. We were expecting, I say we, but I've seen theories about how his curse technique was going to be a one-shot, one-time use only. Right now, it's kind of like Kaioken, right? It's destroying his body, but it's really making him stronger, faster, and everything, right? So, we'll see. I mean, clearly, he's already doing mad damage on Sukuna because he already had to use the regeneration or reincarnation of his old body to heal himself. So, clearly, he's doing damage. So, he's doing pretty good. I think it's going to go for maybe 2-3 chapters. Not more than that, to be honest. I don't feel like Sukuna's going to have that much trouble with him. Especially now that he has his full body back, which means he's healed. On top of that, he still has his slashes that can cut through anything. Yes, he has a tool, but clearly that's ineffective. So it's probably not meant for Sukuna because he's against someone who it doesn't affect. So probably Kashimo's going to get it, in my opinion. And then from there, I don't know, probably Channel is, I don't know. He'll do something with it, Let Gege cook, And that's the same reason why I say Gojo's not dead, right? Let Gege cook, okay? Every single chapter was left on a cliffhanger of every single part. Gojo was always down for the count, basically. He got his head chopped off. He got his domain exploded or broken multiple times. I mean, it was pretty bad for him. He got his arm cut off. And then he finally blew up the purple. And when he finally caught a dub, next chapter, dead off screen. No. Yes, I hear that Gege hates Gojo. But at the end of the day, everyone else loves Gojo. And I feel like it'd be more masochistic or sadist, if you will, to make Gojo suffer. Like, yo, I know you wanted to be over. I know it's like, give up, have my students go after me. But no. Gege's going to be like, no, you have to get back up. You have to fight again. You have to try your best. And that's probably showing how much more he hates Gojo. But then again, like I said, we just got to let Gege cook. And outside of that, not much happened in this chapter. We have Uraume in here, but I assume it's a she. She's fighting, Hakari? Again, who will win that? I don't know. I mean, then again, Hakari did pretty good against Kashimo, but now seeing Kashimo's curse technique, do I think Kashimo could have won had he used it against Hakari? Probably, to be honest. So Hakari might be able to get away from Uraume, and like I said, infinite curse energy help Gojo get back to full blast. Maybe get Utaume, is it? Or the one who can do the boost on the curse energy, the one from the beginning of the fight, who helped Gojo make the 200%. Like, she comes in, boosts Gojo, Hakari boosts or heals Gojo, and then he gets back into round 2. And I don't know, that seems interesting. Again, Gojo, he's got to come back. Now, as you can tell, I don't really think much about Yuji here, For now, I feel like Yuji is going to come in later, when everyone's truly either dead or they just want him to get stuff done, Do I feel like he'll fight Kenjaku? No, that's definitely going to be Yuta's job, right? Because Kenjaku still hasn't shown his face. Uraume did finally, so now we have like 5 people, including Gojo. Well, I guess 6, as they're split in half. Either way, there's hella more people on the battlefield now, right? And then Yuta, I think he's still going to stay back. He's going to go in with Yuta and Maki for Kenjaku. Because they say Kenjaku's that great, and I feel like Yuta can take it by himself. But hey, we'll throw Maki in there. Why not? I think they'll fight. Ooh, Megumi. What's up with Megumi? Yeah, he might be cooked, Although people mentioned that Nobara wasn't in that little after image thing that Gojo saw. So they're like, oh, she's probably not dead then, Because Gojo didn't see her. I don't know. I mean, he really just saw people who were close to him, And if she's not dead, okay. It's not like she could do much. I don't think her curse technique or anything that she would have done would have made her capable of fighting on the level of these special grades. Well, special grades, right? Because there's special grades and then there's them. We're talking about people like Gojo, Sukuna, Kashimo, Hakari, Uraume even. She's still a special grade. And Kenjaku as well. Yuta. I mean, we're talking about heavy hitters. And Nobara's like, what is she going to do? She got 1 black flash. She got body. So I don't think she's coming back. Or if she does, I don't think she's going to do anything. Well, maybe because of the soul book that Tsukumo left or something. I don't know. Then again, Megumi, like I was mentioning, is the fact that is he really done for? I mean, I was thinking of something along the lines of would Megumi realize that he didn't actually kill his sister? Because technically Sukuna didn't kill the reincarnated player, whatever, who took Megumi's sister's body, right? Because technically the way they made the cursed object, the cursed tool for Sukuna, was a death binding vow. Now there's some translations that talk about some 10,000 binding vows or whatever. I haven't seen that. I've only seen the death binding vow from. Let me see what the name is, because I keep forgetting her name. Let me scroll up real quick. Oof. Oh, Yorozu, right? She constructed the thing, but it was like a binding vow, right? Yeah, before her final. Oh, before she died. Okay, so maybe she's not dead. Maybe like the cursed tool that Maki's sister made, right? Mai, before she died, she made the soul splitting sword or whatever, which also might go into the fact that what's it called? Sukuna was like an abandoned child. Like nobody liked them, right? Basically, I mean, you know. And that might parallel to how Maki didn't have curse energy. Maybe he was born without curse energy because, you know, he doesn't even know if he was born strongest or not. Probably not. You know, it doesn't make sense in the sense that he wouldn't know. And the fact that he has 4 arms, 4 eyes, different curse techniques, multiple curse techniques. He has such a level and expertise of jujutsu sorcery and stuff. So if somebody tells me it's fishy, it's kind of like a Genjaku thing, right? Where he made Yuji to be this strong of a person. Then again, people are also speculating that maybe Yuji is from like the past, right? Maybe some reincarnated, like super goated sorcerer. But we'll see. You know, that will remain to be seen. And as for Sukuna, we got a little insight. He's like, nobody liked me as a kid, and everybody knows that kids born without cursed energy, they do not. Especially if they're born into like one of the major clans or families, they do not get treated well, right? Maki didn't get treated well. Toji didn't get treated well, but at the same time, they realized what an absolute unit that man was, right? So, I mean, he obviously left the family because he also didn't like how it was being run or whatever. But they don't like those type of people, you know, because they have it and they didn't, and everybody has disdain for them, if you will. So that's maybe something about Sukuna's past. Does it really matter? Technically, I guess there might be something about being able to beat him, about getting to know his past and all that. But outside of that, there's not really much else to talk about. I mean, Kashima's fighting. He's doing decent so far. Hakure's in there. We didn't go into that. And Gojo, we didn't see him, but I'm pretty sure he's not. Well, he's not gonna die, right? He's dying. I mean, he's cut in half, right? He's dying. But I feel like Hakure's gonna come in with the infinite curse energy, save him, or at the very least, he can heal himself. I don't see why he couldn't. Also, someone mentioned that the legs fell backwards, right? So if he wanted to, he could really just attach himself because they're closer now, compared to like where Toji was like left standing, or where Tsukumo was cut in half, but she was like more spread apart or whatever. So Gojo's coming back. Hakure, we don't know. He'll do decent. Kashimo, I think he'll do decent as well, but I don't think it's going to last that many chapters. Now, the fight's still going to keep going. Kenjaku might not come in until after everyone's dead. Then, because there's also that binding vow that he made with Sukuna as well. That might have something to do with how well Sukuna's doing. Maybe he got a boost, you know? Like, hey, as long as you fuse with this or that. We don't know. But he's still, I think they stated that he can make the merger happen already, like everyone in Japan with Tengen, but he hasn't because there was a binding vow with Sukuna and he has to fight, or Sukuna has to fight everyone else first and all that. So it might be like a Majin Buu type of thing where the more they fight, the more of this cursed energy, which helps the fusion happen. Again, this is all speculations, and this is more of the aftermath of the fights, because right now it's still the 1v1s. Oh, not necessarily, especially with the 10 shadows against Gojo, but for now it's the 1v1s. It was Gojo Sukuna, now it's Kashimo Sukuna, and it's Hakari Uraume. So for now it's 1v1s, and until those end, we'll get the rest of the story basically. Can I make any more predictions off of this? No. Will I make predictions for the next chapter? Yes. But for now, this is my take and kind of what I thought on the chapters that came out this week. Thank you. If you agree, say so. You know, maybe give your own thoughts in the comment sections. If not, like it, share it, do whatever you want, and subscribe, because I'm definitely going to be posting more, because it's been so hype. And ever since I missed that one prediction about the hollow purple blowing up, I just want to get these videos out, because I don't want to miss another accidental correct prediction, right? Because I got to have that video proof that I had it before it came out. But either way, hope you enjoyed.